saying Bao Li, Qing Bao, have a safe trip. You are getting a very rare look at the panda send-off here in China. I've never been this close to a panda, but there she is. A few hours earlier, a private farewell for the 3-year-old panda pair and a ceremonial transfer of care from China to the U.S. We got here a few days ahead of the send-off. We've made it. It's a long journey. Traveling to Chengdu and meeting up with panda keepers from the Smithsonian's National Zoo. Thanks for making time. I know you guys are busy, Mariel, Trish. We catch them just outside the panda quarantine zone.
This was what I worked for, and it feels so surreal.
The majestic mountains of Sichuan province are the natural habitat for these beloved creatures. Chances of us actually seeing one out here, we're told, are quite slim. We're granted access to a reserve that tourists aren't allowed, joining researchers from the Smithsonian who specialize in panda rewilding, or efforts to reintroduce them to their natural habitat.
Part of the reason for putting them in an area like this and keeping them away from people is so that they're not acclimatized to people. You wouldn't want to release a panda and have them approach a village, for example.
We're told we can meet some of the forest panda trackers, but first we need to suit up.
I think that one should fit you.
All right, let's try it. A panda suit, just in case we stumble across a panda cub. They don't want humans to become part of their everyday routine. So it's for that reason that we're suiting up to look like them. Does it look like a panda?
Yeah.
You're not only putting on just the suit by itself, you're also going to put panda's urine and poo-poo on, so you will have the scent.
Has that been on this suit before? This is for
This
distance.
is clean. It's been cleaned.
Oh.
So if they sense on the signal that the cub is nearby, they're going to put on a hood and go into hiding.
Conservation efforts like these are funded in part by the Panda Exchange Program.
Our 2 guys that came over 20 years ago.
Zoos like the Smithsonian's pay $1 million a year to host a pair of giant pandas, adding to the pressure.
Just imagine everything we do, the entire world is watching, and there's no margin for error.
Especially given how beloved pandas are in places like Chengdu. The creatures are larger than life here. And their most loyal fans stand hours in line to catch a glimpse of their favorite ones. You can see, look, everybody gets super excited. Oh, they've already got their position. And there are even panda influencers like Ah Chu, who post content from his bedroom. So you're into pandas?
Actually, sorry, before we start, can we just move one big panda to that one there?
Which doubles as his studio. Why do you love them so much?
Cute, so cute.
The pandas that go part of the exchange program from here in China to the US. What do you make of that?
This is an agreement between China and the US. And because I love my country and I love pandas, I support it.
The Panda Exchange, or Panda diplomacy, dates back to 1972. President Nixon's historic visit sparking China to send pandas to the US, and now to many other countries. Months of planning to pull off this transfer. And in Washington, renovations to make sure Bao Li and Qing Bao's new home is just right.
We've done some tree trimming here also, because we know they're going to climb. They love to climb.
The zoo's been advertising pandas are coming, and now they've arrived.